Hello everyone, how you doing out there? I hope you are doing great. It's me again, Rafi Yaku from Excel Graphic Studio, and in today's tutorial I'm going to teach you how to design a simple t-shirt in Photoshop. So let's get the tutorial started. The first thing we have to do here is to go to File, then you click on New. Next, type your design name. T-shirts. Alright, move to width. Set your width to be 687 by 1080 pixels. Then your resolution should be 300. The color should be CMYK, and you click OK. Oh, sorry. The width should be 687. Then once you are done with your setting, then you click OK. Alright. The next thing we are going to do here is to create a new layer. Having created a new layer, then we go back to our text tools. Then we type in our text. The first text here is U. Press Ctrl A to highlight, then increase the text size to whatever you like. Then go to your and change the font size, font style, choosing right. Next, I have to click on Pick Tools to accept this. Next, go back to the text tools, create a new layer, then type Bond. Right. Press Ctrl A to highlight. Go back to your font type and change it to Roboto Light. No, Nexa. I'm using Nexa Light this time around. Alright, Nexa Light. So increase the font size as well. Then click on the Pick tool to accept it. Then now I'm going to place it under the U. Right. Next, create a new layer again. Then go back to your text tool and type where. Press Ctrl A to highlight it. Come back to the text property and reduce the font size. Alright, go back to the Pick tools and accept it and take it to the top here. So go back to the text tool, go to the bond layer, click on the bond, then press Ctrl A to highlight and increase the font size. Right, click on the Pick tool to accept it. Then with your down arrow key, you move it down a little bit. Next, create a new layer. Then go back to your text tool and type original. Right, press Ctrl A to highlight the text. Go back to your font style and change it to for this one I'm using Babaskia. Increase the font size as well. Right. Click the pick tools to accept it, and you place it at the bottom of the bone. Next, create a new layer. Go back to your text tool, type an, A-N, press Ctrl A to highlight, then go back to your font style and change this one to for this one I'm using railway, right? Reduce the font size to click the pick tools to accept it and take it to the top here. Right, bone have to right, the original, go back to the original layer, go to the text tools, click on it, press Ctrl A to highlight, then I'm increasing the font size. Right, click the pick tools to accept it, then taking it down here. Right, the next thing I'm going to do now is to create another new layer. In this case now I'm going to draw a rectangle straight line, something like this. Right, go to the shape property, take away the outline. Right, click the check mark. Next, the next thing I'm going to do now is to create a new layer again. Having created a new layer, go back to your text tool, then type die, D-I-E. Right, press Ctrl A to highlight it, go back to your font style, I'm using railway again for this one, then increase the font size, click the pick tools to accept it and take it down here. Right, the next thing I'm going to do now is to create another new layer. Then go back to my text tool and type don't, UN. Right, press Ctrl A to highlight it, reduce the font size, right, click the pick tool to accept it, right, create a new layer again, go back to your text tool and type copy, press Ctrl A to highlight, go back to your font style and look for Nexa. This one I'm using Nexa bold. Right, increase the font size, Right, click on the check mark to accept it. Then with your forward arrow key, move it down to be in line with die, right? Next, create a new layer. Go back to your text tools and type A, small letter A. Press Ctrl A to highlight it. Reduce the font size. Go back to your font style and change it to then click this check mark to accept it. Take it here. Go back to the text tools. I want to change the font style. Press Ctrl A to highlight it. Go back to your font style and look for scripts. Okay, let me test significant. All right, I like this one. Significant. Don't like it. Look for another grid font here. Alright, I prefer to use this one. So having done that, click on this pick to accept it. You can position it. Look for don't. Right. Copy. Press Ctrl and click on the A layer. It's down a little bit. All right. So go back to the where layer, down to U layer. Press Shift key and click on it. Press Ctrl J to group the layer all together. Then press Ctrl A to open the interlace. Click on the alignment center vertical, alignment center horizontal. Then press Ctrl D to take away the interlace. Next, go back to your picture and look for the grudges objects. I have it in my desktop. Google Photo. Right. So let me pick this one, place it. Right click on it, change it to counterclockwise. Next, Shift key, hotkey, and drag. Right, click on this check mark to accept it. Then go to the grudges layer, right click on it and choose clipping paths. Right, these grudges I'm going to put the link on how you can download these grudges effects background in the description down below. I hope this tutorial really helped you. Please, if you find this tutorial helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more video tutorial I'm bringing live to you on YouTube. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.